But we had high impact news. My bad, y'all. I gotta eat my seaweed. So we had high impact news right here. CPI. Change the time real quick. It was at 8:30. I mean, market opens at 9:30. So even knowing that, I de-risked, just because it was high impact news before. But as you see, there's hella liquidity down here, and I think what I'm gonna do, honestly, is just leave all that for tomorrow and see what it does. But tomorrow's PPI, and I'm thinking most likely PPI is just gonna take all that out. Alright. Anyway. This was market open right here. This was pre-market. I marked up pre-market highs. These are pre-market lows. I got formed at 10. Obviously, market just took out pre-market lows. Not bad. But didn't hit any high time for liquidity or anything. 15 minute. It was, yeah. There was no trades for me to take, to be honest. Except like to the upside. And I'll tell you guys why. So, let's go on the 15 minute right here. So market open. There's a big imbalance right here. So it's a 15 minute break of structure, a long candle. Usually with long candles it wants to retest. And then there's a fair value gap formed right here. So it hit the fair value gap. It did this. Hit the fair value gap, and it was pretty simple enough for me. Hit the fair value gap. I seen that it finally, the 15 minute finally broke out of the fair value gap right here. So I was okay. That's good. Actually, no, I'm tripping. Sorry, guys. No, so like, okay, it went in the fair value gap. So then I went to the 5 minute right here. Bang bang. 5 minute. And the 5 minute, it didn't even close below it either. Maybe close a little bit, but it's fine. What the fuck is this shit, bro? I have another. Okay. Jeez. So whatever. 5 minute came out of it. Boom. Broke structure right here. Cool beans. And there's a fair value gap right here. It hit the fair value gap. And then what time is this? 10:25. Oh, yeah, hit the fair value gap right here because like 10:32 hit the fair value gap, and then it broke structure right here, and then this was my entry to the pre-market highs. So it went up here, and then went down. I de-risked also because we're in a imbalance, and I hate taking trades in imbalance. My homeboy took the same trade. I don't think he marked up the imbalances or anything, but imbalances, I don't like trading in them. That's why I de-risked. I mean, it did what it did, bro. Let's see. This 5 minute, yeah, 5 minute broke structure, and then went down to these pre-market lows. So knowing that, I mean, this was the imbalance. It came out, broke structure right here, hit this. I mean, I probably could have got a good downside push, but bro, this is late. I'm not on the market this late. Just the way it was. But yeah, that was my trade, man. It broke structure, 5 minute fair value gap, tapped it, 1 minute break of structure, boom to the pre-market highs. And this one also, I believe, 5 minute came out of this too. So they're both showing me like, as I thought. Well, for my strategy, it was both showing me that I wanted to go higher because it came out of the 15 minute gap. And there was no like big fair value gap over here, so I was like, all right, this could work. And then it just dumped on my head and hit the pre-market lows. So that was my trade recap. I'm down 256. I'm still up on the week, up like I think $100, which is all right. But yeah, man, probability game. Didn't go in my favor. That's alright. We're gonna check out. Y'all have a good one. Hopefully you might have learned something from like kind of what I did. It's pretty simple, man. It's pretty simple. It's just all in the mind. It's pretty simple. 15-minute gap. Boom, 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 bing, bing, boom. Bada boom, boom to the pre-market highs, and then it dumped on my face. All right, y'all. Adios. It's try and hit those highs right here. So we're gonna look at this. So we took out pre-market lows. We had a 15-minute break of structure. Then we had a 5-minute fair value gap. It got hit. Then we had a 1-minute close right here. Boom. Fair value gap got hit. Inversed it right here. Entered right there. Somewhere over here. Entered to the low resistance liquidity. Boom. Got stopped out. Yeah. So, piece of advice to everybody if y'all trade ICT concepts. I mean, this is a good trade, right? This is good. We got failure swings. We got our pre-market highs because we took out our pre-market lows. Pretty good draw on liquidity. But this 1 hour fucking fair value imbalance, bro. Do not trade in 1 hour imbalances. Or this is a 4 hour imbalance. Do not trade in 4 hour imbalances, bro. Do not. It's the stupidest thing in the fucking world. Even if there's like good liquidity and shit. I mean, from my experience, you know, and people's experience could be different. Do not trade in this. Even if ES had none of this, and ES was a nice trade right here, but NQ did, and obviously they're correlated. Never. This is literally a big rule for me now, and it's probably going to create fear of doing it again, which is great. I think it's pretty good. So my mental environment, I'm creating literally. I'm never trading in imbalances again. Never. My bias was to go down today, so let's see what happened where I could have shorted today. There wasn't really too much opportunity to short, I would say. I mean, this 15-minute broke structure. I mean, let's see, like, you know, when I hit that, took out this, boom, fair value gap, 1 minute break of structure, bet. So, I mean, like, okay, took out this, it went up here, but it didn't take out any high time frame liquidity or even 15-minute liquidity. Let's see. Yeah, there was just, from what I'm seeing, I don't think there was any trade to take for my strategy today, but yeah, 497, you know, it's alright. We're back down, but it's all probabilities. I should have stuck to my rule, and now that's like inherent, legit rule, never trade in imbalances, never. So if y'all see me trading imbalances, please be like, what in the fuck are you doing? Because like for me, trading, it has never worked out to trade through high time frame imbalances. You know, 15-minute imbalances are different. Like once the 15-minute closes and inverses it, boom, then we could see. But never trade in imbalances. Even when NQ has one, ES doesn't, or ES has one, NQ doesn't. Never trade in imbalances. But I took out all the London lows and then the Asia lows, which was cool. So my bias was correct. It did go down today. This 5-minute imbalance, man, it's right here. But like, so once market, you know, obviously took out this. Let's see what happened. Market made that high time frame low, or the pre-market low, boom, and then went out of it. That was like 11 o'clock, so I was already off the charts. Yeah. Really no big trade today for me. And once it took out this order block, 3 minute, just slammed down.